Okay, so
we're dealing with some music here. We're trying to be as loud as we get so he can hear us.
Already, the music is up and the action is on. There's a lot of people here. I assume there's going to be
and the entertainment, yeah, they're flowing in steady and surely.
So a lot of the fighters are from Main Street Boxing Gym. Bobby is on Pathway to Glory. Thanks for joining us tonight. YouTube, we got YouTube. What are the other channels?
We're on Facebook. We're on, you can also see us on Savarese's Facebook page. We're trying to get on there. I think we're still waiting for someone to show up. You know,
Boxing, Dave.
Oh, boxing's fun.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, MMA, you know, bare knuckles. You know, but boxing is kind of like the top, true. You know, it's been around for a while. And it ain't going anywhere.
Boxing. Well, a lot of boxing out there. In fact, it 1987, 86. Oh, God. You know, the 70s.
Go back even farther than that.
Yeah,
I've seen the 20s.
Right. You know, Facebook page there about Rocky Marciano. Fighters, how Marciano trained. Check that out.
Thomas
Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard,
you can keep going. I mean,
oh my God.
The list is too long.
McCallum and Vinny Pazienza and Meldrick Taylor, Evander Holyfield back in the day, back in 86, 87 when they were training at gym, and it was a cutoff gym. Comes into town, and he's wants to look at Mike McCallum go 15 rounds sparring partners prior to his fight. So with 3 different sparring partners, I've never seen somebody sweat so much in my life. I mean, when he got done with that, and we were there ringside in the gym, Kenny Weldon's gym down in Pasadena back in '86. This was. Tommy wasn't too happy, and he was Mike McCallum's trainer, and he was my trainer back from Miami, Florida, and worked with him a long time in consult. I'll tell you one thing that I heard and I knew back then, that I mean, if you can't, somebody might beat you, you don't take that fight. That's just good.
Someone who could fight is Lou.
Yeah.
Lou Savarese could fight.
So they tried to not fight, or they didn't try. They did not give Mike McCallum a fight. Leonard, Hearns, Hagler, somebody that can beat you. Finally, he got the opportunity against Curry, and he took him out in I think the 5th round. When did you have him, or when did you know you were going to win this? And he said yes. He said in the 3rd round, palm with that left hand. He wasn't really hitting him with it. Check it out. I talk a little bit about it on Pathway to Glory.
Well, a good fighter knows his opponent and can see that moment.
Yes.
And that moment can pass, and then it's gone. But if they seize that moment, most of the times they are correct. If they're,
you might be pulling something back to see some great professional boxing tonight. Savarese Productions. The place is starting to fill up. It's got a little buzz about it going on right.
Ready?
Yep. Been talking to a couple of the guys fighting tonight. Flores and then Diaz. Of course, we have an interview with Diaz. You can check Corner. He's an up-and-coming fighter. 4 fights. This is.
But he looks good.
He looks good.
He looks good, and he trains hard.
Trains hard.
And he's got, he's down at Main Street Boxing, and there's no place better here in Houston. I mean, it's the bare knuckle
awesome Trout. Bare knuckle champion of. Talking with the promoter, Lou, another Lou. And called the Houston against San Antonio fights, The battle on the bayou.
Bayou, yeah.
Battle on the bayou. Anyway, Garcia Springs, Ocha, Medina, Diaz, Augustine, Adams. The main event tonight, which is Flores, who holds the WB world title.
Lightweight.
And he's putting it on the
line.
Putting it on the line tonight. Fighting Taylor. Talking to Lou about these fights, and he's the guy that arranges the. You know, when you're a fight promoter and you're trying to set up fights, you don't want to. You want to match it evenly, and that's what he. You know, he tried to match them up evenly. Talk to the fighters. You sure you want to take this? And you know, if you don't match them, good for you. It doesn't look good on the card. You know, so hopefully we have some good fights in here tonight that are.
That's the way you want to go.
Yeah.
If you want a good contested fight, you want the evening match.
Right. So.
I think we got a good card.
I'm impressed with this venue here. I mean, this is first notch down here.
Oh yeah, now, it's beautiful in here.
Lou's done this before, and I think that he has a good reputation with this Bayou City arena. It's really nice. It's kind of interesting how to get down here. You do got to do some back roads to get in here, but it's worth it. I mean,
we got the Wildcat golfing course right close to us.
Oh wow, I've been there.
Yeah.
You golf?
I used to.
Yeah.
it's
I
too
like
hot
Wildcat.
here.
It's been many years, but yeah, Wildcat. So right near Wildcat Golf Course. Yeah, this area here. It shouldn't be too much traffic if you're not. We're all past that, but tonight's the fights. What time they starting here? I think in a couple.
We
minutes.
got about 6 minutes before.
About 6 minutes. They're going to make the announcement and bring out the first match, which is Adams Jr. and Herrera. These two guys, Adams Jr. is a young kid.
Oh, he's only had one fight.
Only one fight, and he's fighting an older gentleman in this fight.
I don't know if you can call him older.
Well,
we're older.
That's what I was talking with Lou, and he said, I said, what is he, 40 years old? I think he's 36 years old.
But he's got 29 fights under his belt.
29 fights. That's a lot.
That's just wins. So he's got like 34, 35 under it total, so 20 of those are wins.
I'll tell you what, that's a lot of fights, guys, to bring in against the guy that it's his first fight?
Second fight.
Second fight.
Second professional, at least.
They must think a lot of this kid, It's a great opportunity. It's a good opportunity.
You guys seize every opportunity that's given to you.
That's true. So, it's a lot of experience against a lot of youth, and speed versus power.
Yeah, Adams is from here, from Houston. Maybe that thinner air there, we got.
Yeah. I'll tell you ever been in high altitude where it affects you a little bit? Have you ever seen that?
Oh yeah,
it takes 2 or 3 days.
So what's easier, you think, coming from the thinner air to very humid air,
right,
or the other way around?
Yeah, but you get tired quick.
Which way's easier?
When you're up in the air. So he's got good conditioning coming down here. He doesn't have to fight that element. That's definitely, in football. When you got to go to Denver, they have a big advantage over that. So the ball is going to fly on you. It takes you 2 days to learn how to serve the ball so it can go in, much less ground strokes and everything.
That's why the Colorado Rockies have never been that great of a team. Everyone comes there and hits home runs off of them, all right? It should be an interesting fight. Like I said, it's a good opportunity. Up-and-coming boxer who's looking to add more experience.
Now,
a win or loss, he's going to get some good experience tonight.
Herrera, he hails from Denver, Colorado.
Very resilient as well.
You know what resilience means in the ring? You want to know what? I was in working break. You want to know resilience? The first round.
We got the ring Nazi going around. here trying to fight us.
He's overriding it here. In the first round of a pro fight, and Rory knocks the guy down in the first round. The referee takes too long to get over. He should have counted him out by now. But by the time he gets Rory in the corner and then turns around to go count him, 1, 2, 3, the guy recovers. And you know what resilience means in a pro fight? I don't know if you've seen many pro fights, but I've never seen anything like this until then. The guy tackled him for the next 3 rounds. Literally tackled him.
Take the beat and keep on ticking, right?
Kept on ticking. I mean, you know, and they kept separating him. But he survived that for the next round or so, 2 rounds. And then he started fighting. And Rick Nandris was the lead corner guy there. I went there for Angelo. This was in Chicago. And Rick looks at me and goes, John, if I'd known this guy was that good, it's intelligence surviving in the ring. Because once he got over that, it was only an 8-round fight. You know, when you got a good fighter in there, you know, look at George Foreman, especially if you got a punch. And you're going along, you might be winning the fight, and all of a sudden, you know, you let it slip for a minute, and the guy
sometimes it just takes one.
And it takes one punch.
And so, Adams is a power puncher. Yep. So, I mean, does he need to look for that one opening and take it against the more resilient veteran?
Well, Adams Jr., he does have punching power. Yep. So, at any time, and that might be important tonight too, especially with somebody with a lot of experience.
Well, it's only 4 rounds. Right. What does he have to do in the first 4 rounds?
Right.
To overcome the veteran.
To overcome, you know.
Because a resilient veteran can handle 4 rounds.
Yep.
And get the card win. What does Adams have to do to overcome that?
It'll be interesting to see if Adams attacks him or he lets him come to him and try to leave himself open by attacking a lot. But my guess would be that Herrera, having experience, he might want to maybe not attack the kid and let the kid attack him.
Dance around.
Well,
wait for an opening.
See what he let him come to it, you know. Let this kid come to me, and let's see if he makes mistakes when he tries to attack me, counter punching wise. So I think that would be smart. So it'd be interesting in that first fight to see if who takes the aggression.
Herrera does have 18 knockouts, so it's not like he lets things go to the card all the time.
Right.
Over 50% of his fights are knockouts.
There you go. So I don't think it would be in the kid's favor to go swing with him right from the start, you know, unless he's studied him a lot, which usually you do. You try to get sparring partners when you're fighting somebody to emulate what you're going to look at in the fight. So,
are you, as the young Adams, are you looking to go all 4 rounds?
I think somebody's going to catch somebody in that first fight.
So you think Adams will come out early, out the gates, and pressure?
It'd be interesting. I think he might try to do that. I think it would be smart if he doesn't. So it'd be interesting if he wasn't getting into it in the first round. Luck and experience, or luck would be on the older guy's side, and it might not work out good for the kid. So I don't think that's smart.
All right, we got the little announcer starting.
They are.
She's been doing this for decades. Whenever she gets somebody hit in the face like 2 to 3 times, what do you say?
No.
We got the ring.
The ring announcer is he's trying to get the crowd.
Getting the crowd active.
Well, let's talk about Diaz and Augustino.
I see Bobby over here. He's
Bobby. Here's Bobby. Bobby's coming around. Yeah. Bobby Benton as our trainer.
There he goes.
A lot of these fighters on the card here and many more. That's down at Main Street, Houston.
We got a fight to take its place.
All right, we got a fighter. We're going to do a little interview with you.
This is John.
Right. Are you fighting tonight or no? Not tonight.
We got a podcast. He's a professional fighter.
Excellent, excellent. Have a seat. Yeah, there we go. podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Beyond the Gloves 21.
Good.
And we just pretty much, actually, I just did it.
Close to the mics. So we got to be in tight on the mics, I think. He's going to check it out now. Facebook and you have YouTube, good. So the voice,
Facebook, yeah.
yeah, okay, good. So yeah. So how long you been doing this podcast?
3 years now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's called. It's on all streaming platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's growing. It's
You got a
growing.
lot of viewers. How many viewers?
Yeah.
A couple thousand or yeah.
Around 20,000 right now.
There you go.
Yeah. So we did an interview with Christy Martin.
Okay.
Also did an interview. Just did an interview with Steve Nelson.
Steve Nelson.
And got more great interviews coming up. We got one coming up Sunday with Kyron Davis.
Okay.
He's just on the PBC card.
Right.
So more big interviews to come.
Where do you do that? You do it out of Houston, or are you based out of Houston or not?
Yeah, I'm based out of Houston.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
now you're a pro fighter yourself.
I used to fight. I fought like the names like Sergey Kovalev, Dmitry Bivol.
Okay.
Won 3 regional titles. Fought for the world title twice. So,
You did.
Yeah, definitely.
You didn't get it?
Came up short in my 2 world title defenses, but I won 3 regional titles.
There you go. What was your total record overall?
30-3.
30? That's not bad. And 2 of them were title fights.
Yeah.
Can't be that.
No, definitely can't.
I ran into a guy one time in a bar in Miami, and I'm looking around. It's a late night bar. It's a little sneaky bar, band going, and I was working for Angelo Dundee at the time, and I'm reading on the sign, and all these newspapers around the bar where the band's playing, and I'm reading all this boxing stuff. I'm like, oh, this guy's good, you know. And I'm looking over at the bar, and there's an old man smoking a cigar over there, and he lost he had 90 fights, and he lost 3 of them, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. And it turns out, gosh, I'm trying to remember his name right now. But the next day, if the name comes to me, I can throw it at you. The next day, I go down to the gym and I see Angelo, and I say, hey, I was down in the gym at a bar the other night, and I ran into so-and-so, and he goes, oh, yeah, tell him to come see me. And I was looking for him to corner this one fight with me. Angelo's telling me this. And so he says, yeah, and he writes down on a card, he goes, here, tell Angelo, this is Angelo, call me. This is my new gym. Gives me the card. Bobby Dykes. Bobby Dykes is the name. So, do you think Bobby got that card? No, I go down and see Bobby. Hey, Bobby, Angelo called you. Or he wants to see you. Here's his number, you know? Bad news.
Yeah.
I left that card in my pants and it went in the wash. I'm so mad. I wanted that card from Angelo, you know? What a great guy. You ever meet Angelo or no?
I met Angelo Dundee one time in I forgot Gavin. I met him in what was that? Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah. Met him just once.
Yeah.
Nice guy, real nice guy.
Unbelievable. I mean, what a
Right.
I'm like, deer if he's going to train me. So I did it. I went down there and got me the opportunity. All right, getting ready to get started here. So do you know any of these?
I know Miguel Flores. I know Garcia. I'm pretty much Adams.
The young kid?
Yeah.
He's only got one fight. Right?
I'm not sure if I know him, but Diaz, I know him. Everybody on the card. Yeah.
We have 5 incredible bouts here tonight. We're going to get everything.
So as we're getting ready for the fight, Adams and Herrera.
We're going to give some highlight information central by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, overseen by the chair, Rick Fiera. Ringside supervisor, Senior Gus Calderon. Timekeepers here tonight. Michelle Morales, and our ringside physician, our doctors are Dr. Shannon and Dr. Our judges scoring tonight 10.5. Randy Russell and Alina Rogers. our first time around the blue corner. Please welcome John.
How long you been doing this?
Since he's been doing that, maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years, but I've got about 8 years worth of doing sports, doing football, baseball, sports, and then I got my tennis show that I do, and I've done that in different spots. About 8 or 10 years doing media and TV and stuff, but doing this for 2 years.
His opponent fighting in the right corner, please welcome Charles C.J. Adams Jr.
That's Diaz. I think they got Diaz in here, right?
No, this is Adams.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Young kid with a lot of spite. Oh boy. I was telling David, I said, David, the number staff ringside of him. Good news, bad news. Sometimes you get stuff on you if you
That's the only thing when you sitting this close, you might just
sweat, you get Here we go. Getting ready to start.
Referee James Houston, Texas. Bout number 1. Stars.
We're kicking it off.
Adams pumping that jab.
Kind of feeling
Good
each other
jab to the
out.
body by Adams.
Yeah, it looks like they both want here.
Adams needs to come a little faster with that jab.
You coming a little faster with it?
He definitely need to come.
Yeah, he goes to the belly. Yeah, doubling up on the belly. He does have more strength.
Yeah, he does look stronger than Herrera.
Yeah, he looks strong.
Herrera look like he got that old veteran body, but
Yep.
he might put up a good fight.
The kid throws some good straight punches, man. He comes.
Look like he throws straight, strong punches.
Yep.
Like they got a lot of power behind him. I would just like it if he can pick up that speed. I understand it's just a 4-round fight, so you got to get to it.
That left, right. The kid's power. Yeah.
If Adams looped that right hand, he'll catch Herrera.
Right.
He got to loop it. He got to loop.
If he does loop it, right.
He can come around that guard.
Right a little bit, then throw it. He does a good job of keeping his close up. And now, that's probably why he to go low on him and then get him to drop his gloves. somebody with that much experience isn't tired of something.
Yeah. To survive, he's gonna keep coming.
Right, he's gonna right. It just depends on how much he can take here and how much the kid has.
But if Adams keep investing in that body,
yeah.
If Adams keep investing in that body, this fight might end a lot early.
It looks like Herrera might be letting him a little bit, you know.
But Herrera is only a 4-round fight.
Well, that's right. That's true. It's not like you can wait him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. His fight is scheduled for 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Gotta stop. If he don't, does he ever get knocked down, he will see himself lose his.
Herrera's the one moving him back a little bit.
Yeah, but you gotta move with something. You understand?
Right, move with something.
Yeah, you gotta put something in his face. Get Adams something to respect. He's just moving forward. He just moving.
There was a little left. Might step it up a second. Yeah. They're still wondering with that
Good
first round go.
I feel like Adams needs to throw his punch just a little bit more faster. We're out of there.
Yeah. He's just feeling. He spent a good round really going after him, and he easily won.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
he definitely won.
Definitely
on my scorecard.
The aggressor and taking the shots when he needed to. Herrera seemed pretty defensive.
Yeah. I feel like if you're going to be like that, at least catch and shoot. You know, catch something and shoot something right back.
Right.
Because Adams going to keep beating on you if you don't give him nothing.
Something. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like
something to defend.
It's only a 4-round fight, so I mean, you can't be looking to win out. Like that's what it seems like you're doing. Yeah, I mean, you got 3 more rounds to go, so.
You know, he sparred more than that in the ring. I mean, in the gym, he sparred more rounds than that.
This will be a very telling round right here. Whether he's hurt or whether he's got a bad tactic for this fight.
Yeah.
You see a different Herrera.
Adams just might pick it up this round. It's a 4-round fight. Adams just might pick it up out of this.
From the looks of it, it seems like you're right. He's definitely getting on him a little bit.
I like how Adams is keeping
pressure.
Like I said, he should. Herrera keep ducking inside. Adams need to pick him up.
I mean, Herrera might have got him a little bit with a jab there, but I haven't. And works. He got a little bit. Really worked.
Good shot, man.
Yeah. Herrera's got something. We haven't seen it yet.
You can't be a man with that many fights as he have and not have nothing. He's got something. I just would like to see him use it.
I'd agree with that. Yeah, I mean, to have that much fight experience.
The counters are there for Herrera. He's just not taking the risk of throwing them. The punches are not coming that fast from Adams. So there you go.
See, there's something there. Maybe it takes a fight.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, so much.
Like he one of those confidence inside. Good by Adams. Herrera took it next, though. He's still pressing forward.
Being Mexican, you're tough, man. You're used to beat and still hanging in there. Man. Those punches don't look like they have too much on it.
No, not at all.
Over the top. Knee drop. Good hook. Good right hand. There you go.
And he did drop his gloves a little bit.
Yeah.
Let him down a little bit. He leaves it open for a straight right hand. That's what that kid had right there. Yeah. Ooh, good jab to the kid. From Herrera.
Good shot.
Countered right back. He acknowledged it. Right. Yeah. He might be going to do that again. So be careful. He's dropping his left hand for that loopy right. You just saw it once.
Yeah.
That's trouble.
For it. Adams
Yeah.
gonna give him.
I
feel like Adams-
that left hand down. There it comes. There it is. Wide open for that. Kid could be in trouble if the guy has any power.
That shot was a little.
Oh, low blow?
Yeah, it was low. I feel like that was such a retaliation blow. The shot before that, Adams went low. Just answer back with a shot.
Yeah. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
You see that.
Herrera he come from the old school boxing where you hit me with something dirty, I'm gonna answer back with something. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was an intentional blow.
On Adam? It was an intentional accident, yeah. No, but Herrera was definitely.
Coming back. That's pro for you.
His was definitely.
So, yeah, he came back with an answer. So, don't think to go.
That was another round. Another round.
Yeah, another round for Adams. Got to give that to Adams. They're going to take away a point.
The crazy thing is that or anything, you know.
Right.
Just let him walk. You know. But that is something different every time. You see a fight, you see.
So, well, I don't know. What do you see in this third round? Him get aggressive.
I expect to see the same. I would like to. I mean, he's a young kid trying to break into those gates of being trying to break into those gates of, you know, being known, being noticed.
Herrera's got to be coming too. We're going to see a lot more out of her now, right? Than we have in the first round.
I hope to see.
All right, here we go.
I just like to see more for Adam.
Right.
I know he got more in him.
And
I would like to see him use it.
He's got to come, right? Got to let it. He's still playing defense. I'm surprised he's not more room. He's hitting him. Coming. Really haven't heard him yet. There, Herrera got a little. Yeah, he hasn't heard him yet.
Herrera's still pressing forward.
Herrera's just kind of getting warmed up, taking those punches. Yeah.
Adam's still going to the body. Adam's still. Herrera, I said he's a tough competitor.
Yeah.
Good shot by Herrera. Both trade shots.
Yeah, he's one of these guys, man. You can't hurt him.
He's a guy. Yeah. He's got the experience. Said, got to take a beating. He knows how to survive a fight and stay in there.
He knows how to survive.
But young guy, stronger guy, a faster guy, he should know how to get this. Know how to get this developed out of there.
You know, at this point here, I would think if I was in, I would be telling Adams to stick and move, keep pointing and win this round, next round, and you know, just not look for the knockout because he could have trouble with something like that.
I would tell if I was in his corner, you need the knockout because
you need to go and get on it.
Only because he's a young fighter. That's what's going to get you noticed by these bigger promoters.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, he's wide open for that right. He hurt him. Might have hurt him.
But that's what's going to get him noticed by these TV networks and these promoters. The knockouts, yes. Need to look spectacular. But like I said, Herrera, he's a cleft veteran.
He's taking these punches and then ready to shot at any time.
Adam, you can loop that right.
Yeah.
You loop it, come around the guard.
Loop it. Yeah,
or pull it down.
just saw a little change.
Keep beating him now.
You got to find he's going, but is he going to stop? He's just taking a beating. They're going to stop it.
He wasn't throwing nothing back. He forced the referee hand at that point, So he left, He finally pretty much gave me what I was asking for. I knew he can let go a little bit.
You wanted to see it, yeah. We keep coming and go on him. And he caught him with a couple there with his hand. Yeah, he got a couple clean shots in there when he was against the ropes and and wasn't fighting back. So the referee did a good job and stepped in there and stopped it before he went. You see
it didn't look like he was going to go down,
right?
But he was just going to continue.
Right.
And
right.
We don't.
Good enough. The ref made a good call there. I appreciate that all the time when even another fighter, especially a fighter, the guy's hurt, he says something, hey, really, and or worse yet when there are certain signs that you need to stop and then they don't stop, and that's a car wreck 4 times, and so if you get in it once and then you get in it twice, it's not. And a lot of people don't realize also this, but people don't know. After a fight, whether you win or lose, sometimes you're in the hospital. Anyway. Your head blows up; it gets a lot bigger than. A lot of people know the severity of what boxers go through, even when they win.
Yeah, definitely.
58 seconds. Make sure to visit the bar, grab your drinks, eat some food. We got boxing. Visit out here with Savarese Promotions. Thanks all of our friends sitting ringside. For everybody sitting ringside, make some noise. Shirt under your purple jacket.
All right, it's a pretty full house here. We're done with the first round. Then Junior wins his second fight against Herrera. Too much fire. Too much fire. Too much. Strong kid. Came after finally in the third round. Took a beating in the first. A little bit better in the second round, but still in the third round it just got a bit too much. Is Main Street with Bobby Benton and the crew.
I know Diaz.
Lou Savarese Productions today here at Bayou City. Diaz, probably, are you familiar with Diaz 4 fights?
I'm slightly familiar with I come from the same gym I come from, trained by Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby trained Diaz. Yeah.
He's a tough guy. I like to see more of him. I haven't seen nothing do too much. It's been out of the box scene a little bit, focusing on other things. But from what I've seen from him lately, and also in the past, Diaz is a really good fighter.
Diaz has 8 wins, KOs, losses. So the second fight tonight on Diaz to get up into the ring. Here he comes now with his Bobby Benton leading the way. Here we go. Opening her ups here.
Yeah, Diaz is out of that Main Street boxing gym, trained by Bobby Aaron Navarro and Hollywood. So
Christine looks fit, looks in shape, looks confident.
Our next fight here, Savarese Promotions got up for 4 rounds or with a record of 1-3. With 111 amateur bouts under his belt from Mexico City.
A lot of fights, this kid. A lot of fights. There's a lot of this. This guy's good. What do you expect to see?
Diaz, he's a real strong kid. I mean, I've seen him spar countless times in the gym. Diaz is a kid. This fight might be
Here we go. Started. Yes, is the firefighter?
Yeah. No. Not the firefighter. The firefighter is Garcia. Yes. Good try, man.
And that hurt. Miss like that.
Diaz needs to work his shot. He can't just walk in like that. Diaz needs to work his shot. His shot.
When you come in, you gotta. He doesn't throw. You can't. You gotta throw when you come in. Augustine.
guys at least
And
counter
right
punch.
there.
Diaz needs to use his jab. I would like to see him use his jab.
That was a good bob and weave like that, actually. He keeps pressing. He is pressing him. Oh, I don't know about that. Come on. And when he leans in like that, he's got to throw that jab and right
Good
hand.
looking right hand by Diaz.
Yeah.
Stay tight, stay tight.
That was
All
a
right, good
round.
round. Yeah. I don't know.
Diaz got caught with some good shots.
I think he recovered and came and won that round. I would give that.
Definitely came back and won the round.
Diaz,
I feel like he needs to use his jab more, and if he stays, the combinations.
Yeah.
Round.
And that's when
he started to let his hands go.
It was kind of even up, maybe even.
He started to let his hands go.
Started, and then
To let his hands go, he looked good.
he came out a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna have to throw some more hands, no doubt.
I like to see what adjustments Diaz make this round.
That left hook.
Yeah.
Good there.
I feel like if Diaz run his hands, he'll August trying to count.
Yeah.
Beats
There you go.
that.
There's a
That's what beats that combination.
Right. You got to stay on the combination. Right.
He's just gonna try to land one big shot on you, but Diaz needs to let his hands go.
He just fell down. Diaz went to the hand this one. Go outside and then come up the middle. There you go. You got to move to the side.
Stay down with it.
I hear it's going to do. The jab is to open up doors that he don't see right.
There it was. 1, 2. Yeah.
Good work by Diaz.
Good answer. Yeah, suck it right in his face.
Diaz can win this by doing that.
Right.
Just throwing more punches.
He just got to keep the punches. Yeah, he'll stay in charge of this. Right.
That's okay. Keep letting him do that. Good eyes, sir. Defense is good. Body last. Come on, son.
Good defense by Diaz.
Catching punches, not letting him
See, work that body just a little bit more.
open up on him a little
Yeah,
bit.
he do, and he lands some significant body shots. He can throw this guy down. Because Augustine, he's just trying to.
Good.
Augustine, he's just trying to back up and just trying to run Diaz to counter. But if Diaz keep that punch output up, he can slow this guy down.
He's kind of he throws some, and the next time he's got to move out and go with him, and then he can catch him.
As Augustine throw that one shot and back out, Diaz needs to stay low.
He's letting him get away. He's backing out and away. So time after time he keeps doing that. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when throw some punches. When he moves, you go with him and then throw some more, and then it could be. How many knockouts this kid has had?
Going into round number 3 of 4. So, Houston, round number 3.
Here we go, round 3.
Okay, coming out, start.
Got to keep his head up, right? He's putting his head down.
That's keep the fight. Short range, letting his hands go.
Now he's chasing, right. He just did a little bit. There it is. That's what he's going to do right there.
That's how you follow. Go to the body. Body.
There you go. Keep. You got to go with him.
Oh, there you go. Like I said,
a little bit of a slip. Little
good body shot. Good body shot. Good body shot.
Light right in my eye. Down. That's it. That's all. Caught him with the body shot.
Yeah, he's a fighter as well.
Yeah, he stayed down there. That was a good body shot.
Yeah, good body shot.
Light right in my eye right here. I didn't see that.
Yeah, you got the light in your eye. I can't see the action over here because this guy in the way, but see that body shot.
No, he went down and he started the pressure on him, and it was good. So he fought a good fight there.
Yeah.
And he started to do as we they would exchange, get him in the ropes, and then he'd move out and he was real. And then he started to pull out of those clinches.
He just needed a little bit more, but I love the work. I love when he got out his head, started to trust his defense, and let his hands go.
Yeah, Diaz has a lot of good. He's catching with his hand. He let a lot of stuff get in.
To trust his defense, those shots. No.
He really didn't get hit a whole lot.
It's like after that first round, he made that adjustment.
In the beginning, yeah, he was getting hit a little bit. What was going on? It didn't continue with that. He kind of fixed that. Taking those punches and staying on.
Winner by KO. Round number 3, winner by KO, and still undefeated. Get up for the other boxing open from Mexico City, right in the Robinson. Luke.
All right. So, 2 fights. We have both. They're going to be a little minute break here. Getting ready to fight tonight.
For almost 20 years.
Medina.
What happened? He used to be able to go to the red road. What happened? Why you're Italian down there, right? Luke, what's it like to have all the individuals back in professional fights? He's my own. We fought 15 rounds against Evander Holyfield. How many rounds over? That's long enough. That's 11 punches a day. You also fought against Foreman. Now, you won against Buster. Ladies and gentlemen, the one he's from up north.
A lot of wins, yes, but Savarese have something to say there, thanking everybody for a great evening tonight at the fights, the pro fights. Glad to be bringing it live on Facebook and news out there. Rory, fighter here.
Well, not professional anymore. Yeah. Been retired for about 7 years now, so.
7? Oh, it's been 7, yeah. That come from
No, that happened when I was years old.
When you were a little kid.
With my brother.
Holy mackerel, they were pro.
Yeah, hit me with a speaker.
Like I'm a little cut when you're not bigger than that.
Yeah.
The whole forehead.
Yeah. Just happened that gratefully I was never cut in any professional.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Unscathed.
So you got good skin. Bro, yeah. I just had a feel I wasn't. I was not good.
No.
Although I did do some good catches. What Diaz was doing there with the gloves, I was real good at sticking. Fighters like Ray and Bernard Ray, and that's unbelievable. A guy Ace.
We call it win without getting wet.
Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And slip and make a guy miss punches.
There was one guy who used to do that, and I'd be coming. I'm coming. It's frustrating, you know, but you gotta get close to it. All right. So, anyway, we got a little break here. Lou Savarese just talk. What do you think about?
Man, I've been knowing Lou since I was in Houston. Man, Lou been a great guy ever since I've known him.
I have one interview with him on Pathway to Glory. It was over the phone, and I had time. But this interview with him, a lot of insights on, you know, and he's down there at the gym at Main Street. And Lou and him and the other, you know, the other trainers, a lot of them, you know, they're training Diaz and
Aaron Navarro.
I'm looking forward to that interview. Austin Trout. That guy, nice guy too. I met him. He's coming.
Yeah, Austin's a real good guy, man.
He's walking around.
I spar Austin once. Yeah, I spar Austin.
With gloves on.
Oh, definitely.
Would you do that?
Oh, I thought about it, but I was like, nah.
That's rough, man.
No, I wouldn't do it. No.
I said, it doesn't look like he's taking a lot. He's a
definitely out to Austin. He's been doing it and showing that.
Yeah. Now, what weight division? Did he?
No. Austin is right now. I believe he's middle 60, but Austin he fought at 54. Right. But I think right now he's doing 60 in the BKFC.
Bare knuckle that is. Round. Trains down Main Street boxing gym. Bobby Benton. I keep thinking George Benton. Bobby, you know. George Benton.
I heard of him a lot. I don't ever think I've met George Benton.
Yeah, he was in the group with Lou Duva and George Vander Holyfield. One of the greatest trainers of all time.
Know of that I met Stewart. Like Emmanuel. Actually, his nephew as well.
Custom.
Yeah. Freddie Rope.
Right.
Yeah. Buddy Gert. These are all good. All good trainers.
Knowing the fight business, now you have your own podcast that you do. Who would be what the greatest fight of all time for you?
Wow, of all time. Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you mine. Sugar Ray Leonard and Thomas Hearns. Oh, could be her but
yeah. I'm digging back. I'm gonna go Roy Jones versus Hopkins. Yeah.
each other.
In the first fight, no knockdowns. But he knocked James Toney down when they fought.
A fight that was on ABC all the time to see Muhammad Ali coming in, Joe Frazier's box.
What you guys doing?
Bob, you got Dave here. You're coming in to check. I thought Dave, you were going to spend a lot of time, and then you send these professional fighters in here. Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby said, hey, have a man, have a seat. I appreciate you sitting down.
That's good. Yeah. So, what do you think of? If you were going to say fighter of all time,
greatest fighter's heart is hard because this is the next fight I had on China.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather defeated if he in the era. Roberto Duran, you're undefeated.
I don't know. You put the hitman.
A lot of and that.
Did they go? No. Didn't he go about that weight, the same weight? A little lighter, no? What is Floyd fight at?
Floyd 47.
All right.
Only one who didn't fight at that weight, I believe, is Hagler. We'll call that 6. Everyone else.
That's a when I did Floyd, and he had all that, but the fighters, Sugar Ray Leonard, and speed and power, Burns,
another. I love the same, but Floyd Mayweather and
Burnett was yeah.
That would have been a good fight.
Burnett, yeah, he passed away.
Actually met Purnell. Yeah, he was working with. At the time, he was working with Paul Spadafora.
Okay. Where at? That wasn't here in Houston.
No, it was in Indiana.
Yeah. And you're from Chicago. Go back to Chicago.
Yeah.
We did some fights. We did the one tackling them in the ring. That was in Chicago.
Yeah.
So downtown right on the river there. I don't know where we were. Rick and I went. Never heard of. I mean, sometimes you come to call John Bobby. I mean, Rick was worked with Andrew. I traveled to Germany, did a world corner fight for Angelo, and with the fighter, pro Sweden, and won the world title. George moved, and I remember we're down in the gym, and Angelo's not, Rick's not there, and George, working out, and he's where's everybody here with you? Don't care about me. You can do this, man. I'll give you a good story right now, okay? Sure. So, George hitting on the bag, and he's mad. I'm just doing my best. And so he really wanted to give up the fight or give it. Angelo and Rick, I believe they were telling him 8th-round knockout against Wells. I said, no way, George. I said, before he left, because if you're doing a 12 fight, you're planning on doing 8 rounds, and it goes 9, 10, 11, you're thinking. Fight Golden Boy, and Golden Boy, he's not a big puncher, but he's not hitting him. And he could knock him, but he's not because he's one of these guys moving around. You could watch the fight the way I saw it. I wasn't there, but the first round, 2 rounds, he don't care. He starts going 12 rounds, George Scott. Yeah. Well, 8th-round knockout. I said, George, rounds. That's just a little story.
Must have been a hell of a fight.
With Rick, you talk about fight, and promoting fights, and he says he's talking to some guy about promoting and getting. I'm not taking that. Yeah, he says call me in a year and we'll take that fight. Call me in 1 year and then we'll. I mean, set him up. He got trouble bringing that fighter up. You probably
I train sometimes, but most of my time go to the training fighters. Working on trying to set up trainers. So
you're in a good business. Boxing's back. Boxing is definitely back. Spread out. But you still have, there's 4 belts that are the main belts that say you're the world champion. WBO. What's the other? WBA. There you go. Those 4 belts will tell you really. You know Jose Morales? Get ready here for
Our next fighters.
Medina. Get ready to enter the ring. Hey, wait. Medina, he's entering the ring. We don't see him yet. So, which of these guys do you know? You know Ocho.
I don't know Medina.
You know what? I was talking with the promoter, another Lou, and he was. This should be the fight. This is going to be a great fight.
This one?
This 3rd fight. Yep. Ocho and Medina. He said, just kind of. It should be a war.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Medina.
Cesar win 4 knockouts.
His opponent fighting out of the ring for Cesar.
He was saying that I think this is the fight.
What's these guys' record?
Huh?
What's their
His opponent out of the corner, running out, truck to Ultra. Number 42. 3 of those wins by knockout. Weighing in 145 pounds, his welterweight from Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, are you ready?
Good shot by, who was that, Medina?
Medina. Yeah, Ocho's in there.
Ocho's in the burger.
Suede.
Good shot by Ocho. These boys. Good uppercut by Medina.
Afraid to throw it.
I feel like Ocho is getting to Medina.
Good bottom weave. That right uppercut. I bet that's that guy's shot. Ooh. Yeah. He's got to stay away from that. Yeah, he's got that left hand down where it's wide open. Left, right.
Good inside work by Ocho.
But then he walks in. You look out for that right uppercut. I'm telling you. Yeah. Wow.
Good back and forth round. It was good, definitely good, a good back and forth round.
Yeah. Yeah, they were mixed. I mean, that's some of the best fighting we've seen tonight.
Yeah, but later on in that round, you see how Medina started to get the clinch. I think those shots are getting to him. And that consistent pressure.
Ocho's on, yeah. You really got to look out for that right uppercut.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'd like to know what knockout came from it. I would almost guess that. I'll bet it's that right uppercut. It's like Ocho's got some cuts himself. He comes back with a nice left uppercut. Ooh, he's got his own left.
Good uppercut by Ocho.
Yep. Ooh.
I would like to see if Ocho can double up on that body work.
Yeah.
Good jab. He can't lay his head on the inside. That was good. It was came up short just a little bit.
Racing a little bit.
It was a low blow. It was a low blow.
Man. Don't lunge, man. Don't lunge. Stay.
I like the consistent pressure from Ocho.
A little bit there. I think he's cut.
Ocho need to answer back. He make him miss those big shots. He got to make him pay.
Yeah. You can't get caught by one. Just throwing some bombs. Arms is not really using those longer arms. There he did. And out reaching on the jabs.
Medina need to catch Ocho coming. Like you say, he's got longer arms.
Yeah.
He can catch him on the outside of those punches. Catch him coming in and then move.
Yep.
He don't have to stand there and go toe to toe with him.
Right. And then not only that, but he does good when Ocho comes in, he'll go back one and then stop and then meet him. Ocho's in trouble.
Another good round.
Yeah. Who you get that one to?
It was back and forth. I say doing good. Give him that round. But Medina came on.
That round, yeah. Yeah.
He started to land.
On bombs, I mean, it could end at any time. Any time it can come from one of these guys. Yeah. Fourth round.
I feel like if Ocho put up just a little bit, he can stop Medina.
Okay.
Or he can force him to take a knee.
Okay. But it goes, I would say it goes both ways right now. If he gets caught, I mean, he's coming in, but he's taking a chance. Like, who gets who first? He's coming in and taking a boost for coming in.
But Ocho looked like one of those guys like you were just talking about earlier. You know.
Right. No doubt about it. That's what he's doing. You're like, okay, I'm going to get right in here.
He's breaking him down. Ocho is breaking him down. Good inside when he let his hands. But then he Medina to initiate the clean. You don't have to let him.
Right.
Both of these guys taking good big shots. Man. Both of them are taking big shots.
He got him with something there. His hands
Good uppercut.
That was good. Rocked him on that.
Good body work. Yeah. Good
I
jab.
think he's tired. I wouldn't say he's tired.
Yeah. That's the third
shape.
round. Like I said, I feel like Medina down.
Right.
But Medina, he's answering back.
Yeah.
He's still a dog.
Yeah. Here. Oh man. Medina gets tired. He puts his hands down and stands there, man. And he's wide open. I don't know why he does that, but. Good. Man.
Good shot, man.
Made some good misses there. Yeah. He can, Medina can.
That was just the third round. They got three goals just like that. I don't know. I don't know if Medina gonna be able to make it through this fight.
Yeah.
6-round fight.
6-round fight, right. Yeah. Well. 4
round. Surprise him in the 6th round.
Yeah, Medina, yeah, I mean, he was taking it at first there. It didn't look like it affected him. And it started to get to him where all of a sudden he's his hand standing right in front of him. Real trouble for Ocho. I wouldn't count Medina out because the way he throws some bombs, I mean, he could get caught.
Yeah.
He's got to. Firepower.
Yeah. Medina's taking some big shots.
He did a better job of keeping his hands up.
That was a good uppercut by Medina.
Bottom of it there.
Good way to answer.
Yeah. There, now he went down, finally caught him with one. He might have hurt a little bit there.
Yeah. I feel like Medina is tired.
Yeah. Caught him with that left.
Good shots on the inside. Hook by Ocho. Good way to up. Ocho let Ocho hands go on the inside a little more. Good uppercut by Ocho. Body shot.
tired now, but he's going to. Look at him, man. He's throwing punches.
What a round that was.
Yeah, what a that's what it was about right there. That's what the promoter said.
Wow.
This is going to be the fight.
I don't know. At this point, the punches that Medina's taking, I don't know what's keeping him up.
Yeah.
I don't know what's keeping him up.
I mean, he was out. I think he was out on his feet, still throwing punches. Not throwing punches while there's nothing there. Yeah. So, I don't know how much more he can.
He's still showing he got fight.
Yeah. Medina. Over. Oh. Got to fight.
Shot by Ocho.
Ooh. Medina's punches are slow.
Yeah.
On it.
Just what I was about to say.
Time there. Yeah.
Ocho doing
And
well.
those are throwing with a lot of power. As much power as he started with, or maybe more.
I feel like all those punches coming back from Medina. I feel like really fighting off will right now.
Yes, total will. Yeah, he's lost his form, lost his. Ocho might have some win there.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's ready to go. And Ocho kind of ran out a little bit of gas there in the final minute of the 5th round. And they're trading punches, they're going, they're both bobbing. Ocho, he bobs and weaves like a master. And it's really thrown Medina off. And Medina has his own.
I feel like this round, Ocho is letting it all out the bag. This is the last round. Ocho is keeping that consistent pressure on Medina.
So he's not really. You don't feel he's really going after him as much as.
That's what I like about Ocho. Oh man, Ocho is throwing big shots. I don't see how Medina is still standing up after these hard shots. It's either, it's either Medina got a hell of a chin, or Ocho can't punch.
Well, he's got a couple knockouts,
but I'm gonna say Medina just got a good chin.
Medina's got a good chin and a great heart. He's like unbelievable.
A heart of a lion.
Heart of a lion. He's coming, man. He's been taking a beating, and he's been sharing it out too. Shelling it out. Ooh.
Good shot. Oh, man. A double right hand by Ocho.
Medina just takes that like it's a slap on the face. Oh, I think he got him.
Medina's got his hands down. He's taking big shots.
He's getting hurt now. Oh, and he comes back with his own. The guy doesn't know quick.
This is a back and forth action-packed fight right now.
That's unbelievable.
And then to be this close to the action is incredible, man. It's incredible.
Yeah. These guys are really trading and delivering on both sides. Another right hand from Ocho and a left hand from Medina. They're both tired. They're both standing toe-to-toe. Trading. It's down to 10 seconds. These guys are going to slug it out right now. Medina's trying to go. Ojo catches him with the left and a right and a late left. Great fight. That was a good fight. Wow. Well, that was worth the fight. That was the What did you think of that one, David?
Oh man, good fight. This is the first one that went all rounds.
Yeah.
First one.
Well, it went 6 rounds of two guys slugging at each other non-stop. Saw some good defense there from unbelievable. I mean, his bobbing and weaving and moving around were incredible.
There looked like several that ended at any moment.
Yeah. I'll tell you that he took some blows tonight. I don't know what Medina's chin looks like, but it's a rock.
Oh, I see some swelling on both.
No, both these guys, in a fight like this, both these guys, they might wind up in the hospital tonight.
I mean, they're going to be sore. They're definitely going to be sore.
Shots to the head blows up. It's not. Yeah. I would give it to Ocho. Who are you going to give it to, Dave?
Oh, man. Yeah, for
Ocho.
sure.
Ocho.
For sure.
So, yeah.
There was too many times where he had him stead right.
Almost, yeah.
Didn't finish him off, but, I mean, for sure.
Yeah, he hit him with the house. I mean,
man.
The uppercut.
Yeah.
And Medina hit him back. Medina, that uppercut, man. I really thought early on, the beginning rounds, that he was going to catch him with that uppercut.
Oh, yeah. Several times.
But it didn't seem to last. I think he lost it in the last rounds there. He wasn't using that uppercut so much, but he's taking left, rights, swinging at him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a great fight. Very, very close. But like I said, Ocho clearly had. Here we go. We're going to find out.
All 3 judges about 56 in favor of your winner. It's
Yep.
Well, they got that one right.
I mean, he had the upper hand.
Yeah.
I mean, it was close. I mean, Medina came back every single time. He looked like he got dazed, shocked. He jumped back, but still, he never had over Ocho.
Medina gets out of the ring. I thought deep eyebrows. I thought at one point.
Oh yeah.
Big cut, but no, there's no cuts on this thing. He looks good. Yeah, 2 warriors right there. You saw toe to toe.
Rounds. That was a hard fought 6 rounds by both 2 competitors that really wanted it. There's nothing to be ashamed for on either side.
Yeah, and that was a fight we were talking about. Promoter Lou, that set this, not Lou Savarese, but the promoter. He said, "Watch this fight," and he called that one. That was the best fight so far.
Oh yeah.
OG Medina.
First two were stoppage.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the only one so far. It's gone away.
Those were 4-round fights. This was a 6-round fight. Well, we're looking at one more fight coming up in spring. Well, before the main event starts.
Yes.
So, Garcia Springs. That's another 6-round super welterweight bout. Garcia.
Got Eduardo Garcia.
He's down with Bobby. He's down there at Main Street, Jim, right? Garcia?
Yes. I believe so.
So, what's the here, Garcia?
Garcia's 15 and 1, and Springs
3, 5 KOs.
about the same. That's about the same.
Yeah, they look pretty in there. 7 KOs for 15 wins, 1 loss. Springs 12 wins, 5 KOs, 3 losses.
Yeah, I mean, you can say this. That's a pretty even record for fights, but hey,
she has known punches. Strong, very strong amateur background, and Los Angeles, California. He has endurance, and he's a tactical approach fighter. He's not one that he can swing, but tactically he's gonna look for his openings and then take them when they're there.
it should be a good one. It should be a good one.
Yeah, this should be good. Like the last one, like you said. They're both. I mean, the records were the same in the last fight. 1 loss, 10 wins, 4 KOs, and Medina. I mean, 14, 6 KOs, 2 losses. So both the same amount of fights.
You're never gonna find exactly the same unless they're new. Hey, but it's very equivalent. Very. We talked about what you want. You want that to have a really good fight.
And like the promoter said, when you try to put a venue like this together, and you don't want somebody really out. It doesn't help the fighter. It doesn't help the audience watching a good fight. You want something that went on there in the last bout, and hopefully we see that in the next bout. All leading up to the main fight tonight, which is the world title fight. Flores and Taylor.
Oh man, I can't wait for that fight. That fight is gonna be good.
Have you met Flores? I'm down to the gym a lot.
Yeah.
Dave does a lot of producing sports, let's say. So have you got a chance to meet Flores down there at the gym?
I haven't yet.
No.
I have not yet.
How about
No, but this guy that's coming over here, that'll probably have an interview. Just won his
Yeah,
fight.
let's get this guy. Who is this guy? Diaz, maybe he's walking around. Maybe we could get Mr. Diaz. There he is, the champ.
There we go.
There you go. Good fight, man.
Diaz.
Good fight. Yeah. Very good, man. Well done. You got a minute to sit down and talk? Come on. Yeah. All right, here we go. We got Mr. Diaz. Wow,
Hey.
You look good. Good, my friend.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much.
That was a
Fun. It was definitely fun. Yeah.
I'll tell you, that guy, you turned it on. Well, you tell us.
Well, he definitely came to fight. He definitely came to fight. He didn't lay down. So, but breaking down round by round. Just break. The first round, just see what he had.
Yeah.
And then second round, just pick it up. By the third round, told me in the corner, hey, pick it up. Okay, he's breaking down. He's breaking down.
Yeah.
So that's all we did, man. Just finish it, body shot. You know, I'm grateful to God. I'm thankful to God.
There you go.
All the glory to God. So
Yeah. I couldn't
Amazing.
see that body shot. That light was in my way, but my partner sitting over here thought. I went down and I went, he hit him with something. He goes, yeah, he caught him with the body shot.
yeah, man. I knew that it was a good shot.
Shout out or anything on what y'all are doing? Can I help promote what y'all are saying doing?
Definitely. Let's do it. We're live right here. You want to do it right there? Yeah.
Well, I mean, other than
Yeah. Halfway to glory, boxing corner, right live right now. Here's our producer right here, David Connolly. Glory, Pathway to Glory, yep. And the boxing corner on YouTube.
what's the pathway to glory?
Pathway
The
to
YouTube?
Glory. It's on YouTube. Yeah, Pathway to Glory on YouTube. David Connolly.
Yeah, man. It was a good night. It was a good night.
Yeah.
You know, I'm grateful.
You did good in there.
Thank you, brother.
It wasn't easy at first, but you worked your way into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the plan. Just break it down. Just break it down. You know, pressure makes damage. If you're not,
And then you do that. You started off. Go full blast.
taking my time.
Work your way in. Yeah.
Taking my
You
time.
did your job. Well,
Thank you,
man,
sir.
I'll let you go rest and get your rest for tonight.
Yes, sir.
Well, thanks for coming by. There you go.
Hey, tune in. This is showtime right here, baby.
So good to see him. You can watch our interview on Pathway to Glory. Mr. Diaz, and we got a few others. What a nice guy.
He had a great fight.
Yeah. Well, looking forward to this fight here. Garcia and Springs before the main event. Pathway to Glory, Boxing Corner. Hope you're enjoying it tonight. Looks like a pretty full house here. You
Oh, yeah.
To go up and look around.
And we gotta apologize if we're skipping on our stream. We're having some technical difficulties.
Oh, really?
This
Yeah.
is the first of many, hopefully. You know, everything's gonna get better. Hopefully, you know, hiccups happen, but you're watching. Make sure you tune in. Pathway to Glory. Make sure you watch. Savarese Promotions is back. That's
Right.
the most exciting part.
Yeah, and
Promotions is back.
they're talking about looking at September too for another Savarese production and venue. If you don't know where this is, it's just south of. What golf course is that?
Wildcat.
Wildcat.
Yeah.
So
That's a professional golf course on the tours, you know. So I mean,
I think they have like 218 holes.
I think so. It's quite big. It's quite big. You know, it's a little out of the way, hidden away back there.
And kind of undulated and everything, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which I like that. I love it there in a long time. Well, we're waiting on the next fight, which is the fight just before the main fight tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it should be starting here soon.
Yeah.
Should be starting here soon.
It's another 6-round fight, Garcia and Springs. And I don't know. That was
You gonna
good.
call it? You want to call it? You want to call it right now? I'm gonna do
Who?
it. Yeah. Who do you
Between
think?
Garcia and Springs?
Yeah.
They're balanced. We just kind of went through the,
Yeah, they're balanced. They're balanced.
Yeah. Oh, you want to call one? You think you got an idea?
It's that the power has been waiting over the technician. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Garcia.
Okay. So you
You know, catchers tonight, they've been landing their shots and they've been overtaking the more technical boxers who buy their time, wait for an opening.
doesn't work out too well.
Yeah, well, at least not tonight. You know, I mean, you know, especially in so little rounds.
Yeah.
You know, this puncher, you know, doesn't have to wait 10, 12 rounds to go for everything he's got. You know, he's got to go off from the beginning, from the get-go. Every time the ref breaks him, you got to jump on. Right? And that's what I've been seeing. It's like as soon as the ref separates him from a clinch, the power puncher goes right.
That's a good observation. I'm sitting here looking back on the fights, and you had Adams Jr. He was a young kid. He went at it, and yeah, he stayed on him. He pressured him. He kept Diaz, same thing. We just had a talk with Mr. Diaz. He started out slow, but he still was pressuring him. And so the pressure and the muscle has been overpowering. In those two fights, the same thing with Ocho. Wow, he was coming, but it was coming back, and he was dealing it out. There was times where we felt that Medina, he did. There was a time I was sitting there watching that fight, and I really thought that he was out of it, but he was still able to throw punches. It wasn't like he was still sitting there not looking at, do anything, even though the punches were coming.
So loud
that you really have to kind of do this. You got to do this, and then you got to put it like. It's not,
Okay. Right. I almost did that. Okay.
do that.
When it's like this.
So loud in there. Let's just take it off.
So Dave, like David said, the fights tonight, it's to the fighter that has been the most aggressive and the stronger one, not the
power puncher.
one.
Power puncher really having the edge all in those short rounds.
Right.
In those short rounds, they've been wasting no time. Any opportunity that they have to actually throw that power punch, they've been taking it. And I mean, look at with Herrera. I was looking at their head positions. Adams had his head up the whole time. Herrera had his head kind of sliding down. Right. And that's more of that technician buying his time, playing more defensive. But it's been working.
Yeah, Adams Jr., he looked impressive. Getting ready here. Here we go.
Fighters coming up.
Yep. Garcia and Springs.
Garcia and Springs. I'm going with Garcia.
You're going with Garcia.
I'm going with Garcia.
Not the tactician.
I'm going with I'm going with power. You go with the tactician.
All right, their records are pretty similar. These two fighters are both about the same amount of knockouts, same amount of fights.
Yeah, roughly the same. I mean, you can't.
Loses, and this is, I guess, Springs that gets in the ring first.
In the blue corner.
Dancing around a little bit. Yep, out of the blue. We got that one wrong. There you go, Garcia. I knew that. Purple and black trunks, and now he's making his entrance. Seems like he has here comes Bobby. Here's Bobby.
Oh, Bobby's guys, boy.
Yeah, Bobby's coming with his guys. There they go. They're getting up in the ring.
Statistics are on the side, man.
Yep.
Bobby's people have won. Here comes another Bobby.
So,
down at Main Gym, hey.
Main Street Gym, downtown Houston, Texas.
It's winners.
Well, like the promoter goes out, but there's another Lou that arranged the fight and talked about that third fight being the fight to go. But this guy Garcia right here, he's got a lot of firepower. So
yeah, absolutely.
See,
both fighters look great. Look like we're gonna have a good fight. 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
It's gonna go all the way.
I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna go all the way. I just got that feeling.
I mean, the upper hand when it goes to the card. Judges.
San Antonio, Texas, 3-13. One win by Bingo. Rated 156 pounds. Give it for Brian. No judges.
Another out-of-towner.
This is going up in weight right now too. 156.
Record 11 wins and 0 from Houston, Texas.
Yeah, he's got a crowd here.
Home crowd behind him. That always helps.
He's got the home crowd. Home crowd advantage.
Scheduled for 6 rounds or less. Number 1.
There we go.
And we're on.
Go. So far, dancing around each other.
Feeling each other out, moving around. Looks like Garcia Springs.
Oh, little showboating. Little showboating. Oh, that wasn't no showboating, though.
Garcia.
Everything, John.
Garcia, yeah, he's got a lot of character in the ring right here. Moving around a lot, dropping his hands, moving around. And
He wants to stay away from that power.
wow, two different fighters, yeah.
Stay away from that power.
Garcia is chasing him down. He got him in the corner here, but and he moves to the corner, goes to another corner, backs him in, and he him down. It's some of the oddest techniques that you very unorthodox, moving away with one hand up in the air.
Definitely the slowest fight so far tonight.
Yeah. Caught him with the left hand there.
There we go. Now we're trading.
Yeah. Yeah, he keeps his hands down. Now he's got his hands down.
Showboating
He took a
again,
shot
he's gonna
there.
get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, he tries to show one hand go one way and then throw a hands are down by
Hands are down.
Hands are down. He throws a left uppercut that misses wildly. Misses by a long shot.
Is that confidence that he's got?
The guy can pop and come. Yeah, he's coming. And Garcia sees it all. He moves away, stays away. Doesn't really flinch when the guy's throwing.
Springs does the reach advantage.
He sees the punch. He got his hands down. Yeah. He counter. He's still got in the corner with his hands down. Garcia's calculating which punch to throw and how to go at him. Yeah. Very interesting fight, if anything. Because the guy caught him, slips on the ropes a little bit. He didn't hurt him. He didn't hurt. Yeah.
Springs' hands ain't down anymore, is it?
I'll tell you, all the showboating just gets you in trouble sometimes. He's acting like he's hurt a little bit, but he's not hurt. He's probably trying to bring him in, set him up. Yeah, tactician. All right.
That's got to be a round for Garcia, man.
That is a wild round right there.
That has to be a round for Garcia.
Oh yeah, yeah. Garcia took that round.
There was a little too much showboating on Springs. Got him in trouble a couple times, but then at the end of that round, you saw after he got hit hard.
He's a hard guy to fight.
You start bringing those hands up.
You got to be a real professional guy like Springs. A guy like Springs, if you're not really on your game and you don't have a lot of great game, it could hurt you. I think Garcia is gonna. He's got enough game to get through this, but this is a fight. You know, I mean,
A little bit more from Springs.
yeah, right. And we'll see if Springs can actually get there and trade and.
I mean, he's got the reach. You need to start seeing the jab. We haven't really seen the jab at all from Springs.
There's a jab, and you're just putting it out there a little bit.
missed it.
But, you know. Hey, and Garcia just kind of threw it out there a little bit. He's cornering him in the corner, closest to us.
That was a little trade right there. All right. Garcia going at it.
One good thing about Garcia, when he hits you, and then he doesn't stop. He's got good combinations, and when he's done with one combination, he's very willing to start a combination of throws.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Some people throw combinations and get out. He'll throw combinations, and if the guy's still there, another one. That's a good thing to see. Now, Springs trying to apply some pressure.
Yeah.
Actually,
decent pressure, but I don't think it really broke the defense of
backing
Garcia.
up Garcia. Yeah, Springs has decided, look, I'm going to come to you now. But he keeps he's a southpaw. He keeps his right hand down. I don't know so much of that. If he's got a good look,
well, he's being more. At least he's being more defensive now than he was in the first round. The first round, it looked like he was a little showboating. Both at his sides and.
It's like Springs has decided to fight.
Yeah.
And he lunges at him there with a lunging punch, a wild left hand, or left hook from outer space. Yeah. He flies around the ring. Flew over the ring.
Oh yeah, Springs does move.
Yeah.
He moves around the ring really well.
He's using his legs and everything. He uses a lot of tactical. When they are tactical, it's his facial expressions is his tactics. Trying to distract you. Like, now he just put his hands up. Wow. That is something else.
I wouldn't be showboating that much if I had done nothing that.
Garcia has a lot of.
He's trying to. I guess he's off. He's trying to power hits that Garcia's own.
Yeah.
Like he's not being phased.
Always. It's just like Dave in a football game. You know, when a wide receiver gets hit really hard, you know what they're supposed to do? Jump right back. Like it didn't hurt me.
Yeah.
In boxing, pretty much the same. You know, you can't let on that you were
we're,
hurt.
we're 10 feet away from punches. We know that.
Yeah.
That hurt.
We're less than that right now. Yep. Man, head down right in front of you.
High stepping now.
Ooh, but he didn't take advantage of his bad footwork there or that. Now he did.
Oh.
Now he got killed. Now he hit him.
Hey, that's the round for Garcia.
Laughs it off. He laughed it off, and he got hit with a couple punches there.
But still Garcia's round.
Still Garcia, yeah.
Still round.
Still Garcia.
We saw a little bit from Springs that was out good. Got some good offense in there. Got some good punches in there. Able to do.
Yeah, it got fun to watch.
Yeah,
that was a fun round. At least this is another good fight to watch. As we're watching the ring girls and the
yeah, brought to you by the Ritz. Absolutely.
Yeah, brought to you by the Ritz. The Ritz is also sponsoring this event tonight. As the ring girls walk around. You ever been to the Ritz?
Maybe in the 90s.
I've been to the Ritz. I've been there. I got to admit, I know the Ritz.
I mean, if you're in Houston and if you ever gone to any place like that, you've been to the Ritz.
I've been to the Ritz, yeah.
Pretty much
I-45.
the oldest game in town, right?
Yep. Here they go. They're going. He's coming. Springs decided to bring the fight to him.
Quick.
Yeah. Quick hands.
Has he had enough? He's taken enough. Now he wants to dish it out.
Garcia, being professional, he can take the heat. He's bringing the heat.
It's almost like a different fighter coming from Springs.
But he comes, yeah. The only thing is, Springs is coming in, and he gets inside. He doesn't throw anything until he gets inside. I mean, you talk about a tough guy, but I mean, if he could back on the ring and puts his hands down, he's going to get hurt at some point here. I mean,
now he's responding to the crowd.
Garcia did catch him in the last round. He caught him with a couple punches. What do you think they did?
I think they did. I think they affected him a lot more than he showed.
I mean, he took He didn't. You couldn't see any sign in his eyes or his movement that it had affected.
But even
him.
right now,
But
different fire at the beginning of this round. This round, he came out fast and hard and quick.
Right.
And just went on Garcia. Now he's gone into a little bit more defensive.
He's still
putting out a little offense, but now he's going into a. And he's going back to more of that first and second round where we saw where he's.
He's doing footsteps. You gotta watch this fight. Yeah. I'd like to see this fight. Man, throw the right hand. Throw the right hand.
Yeah, punches.
He caught him with the left there.
I mean, if Springs doesn't start doing something right now, he's going to lose another round.
Springs, all kinds of
he's playing the mind
mental game. Sure. Total mental game. Yeah, I mean, talking to him, pretending
but it takes more than the mental game.
Stepping in. Man, there it is. Caught him with the right.
That's what happened.
Caught him with another right.
Up. You can't take those hands down.
Yeah, well, he caught him 3 times there. But
just this round.
There's a lot of times he's in distance, and Garcia is not throwing, so he's calculating what he can throw and what he can't. But I think he's got to be throwing a little more. The guy's had his hands down. It's like my favorite fighter was Sugar Ray Leonard. If a guy did that,
I mean, those are different.
So caught him with the left hand there.
A long way to go to be compared to Sugar Ray Leonard.
Now instead of go down, you go up. He goes with a hard body shot. He goes a hard body shot to the head.
And that's another round for Garcia.
Wow. Yeah, another round. I mean,
so far it's 4-0.
This guy is tough. I don't know why he likes to take a beating like this. Springs is definitely a beating.
The beginning of the round, we saw something from Springs.
Yeah.
It looked like he was turning around. He was giving up a little bit of that showboating. But then he went right back to what happened.
He was bringing the fight. I mean, he decided, okay. But then he gets into it a little bit and then goes back to showboating and took some pretty good blows.
Yeah.
Right?
Man.
He took some shots.
I know one of them over there rocked the ring over there.
Yeah. He had his hands down. He got him 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, Springs has to go on the offense right from the get-go from now on, right?
Yeah. If he wants to win. There you go.
See what happens.
I mean.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Like he's a boxer. He's not doing too much. He keeps looking at his left hand like something's happened. Like he wants him to look at that left hand so he could throw the right. And he's a southpaw, so still talking to him and moving. Very tricky with what he does. Very tricky. He's doing one of those.
Talking to his coach, I guess.
It's like he does a lot of, and he wants to distract him, but Garcia is not buying in on any of that.
No.
Well coached.
Garcia is moving well. He's backing up when he has to.
He's been coached up and ready for this.
That's just something to say about Main Street Boxing.
Yes.
And what Bobby Benton and Lou
Savarese. Because, if you get into a fight like this with somebody and you don't know that this is coming, it can be very aggravating. But Garcia is not going to let it aggravate him, and he's just going to do his business. Right there, and he didn't throw it. He was within distance. He's offering his chin, and he hit him with that. He's offering him the right hand. Oh, he did it again.
I mean, it's like, do something. I guess he was trying to draw him in for the rope-a-dope, but that didn't work.
He's offering his head right there.
I mean, so many combinations are coming from Garcia that just haven't been answered by Springs.
He's putting his hand in. What the? I don't know what he's doing. Oh. He's got his hands above his head.
Apollo Creed.
Garcia's calculating. He's talking to him to hit him.
I mean, taunting ain't going to get him the win. All you want at this point. He's already down 3 rounds. Probably going down on a 4th one right here.
So now after taunting him, he wants to come, and he's Garcia now. Wild left hand. Good move by Garcia.
Yeah, good movement.
Avoiding a lot of the punches. Away from him like he's not in a fight. Throw a left hand while he was walking.
I mean, it landed, but it wasn't, nothing behind it, though.
He's either tired or he's acting to be tired. A little bit there.
I mean,
either
way, he lost another round.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
I mean, at this point, he has to have a KO. Springs says.
Oh yeah.
The judges have already gave this to Garcia.
Oh yeah.
Garcia could just dance around and walk around the rest of the fight, and
Well, it's a 5th round. You got to. You still have to be careful.
6.
Careful. Just 5 right there.
Yeah, but out of 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Garcia's already won 4.
Right.
So there's no way, but Springs is gonna win by decision.
Right.
He's got to win by knockout.
He's got to win by knockout.
So as long as Garcia defense
but you can't,
doesn't fall a trap.
But here's the problem. If he's surviving and doing what he's doing, playing offense, you can't change your game plan. So he's got to keep attacking. I mean, he can't back down. Because see, he's coming.
Keep going. Keep going. El cuerpo, cabrón. El cuerpo.
Still.
Well, that's good.
Garcia's not being drawn in. He's not being drawn to that rope-a-dope.
Right. And like you said, he's kind of doing like what you said there, which if the guy wants to stall, you could stall right now. But then you got punches.
Yeah. I give Springs opportunity to get that knockout.
Did you see he's engaged now, and he was looking at the referee, not even looking at the fighter, and the fighter was Garcia's right on top of him. Now
what's he doing? I mean, it's like Springs is not even trying right now.
Now he's looking over like somebody that I don't think he even knows. No, I don't. The people over there.
I mean, you can't. You're not even
you know what he reminds me of?
Opponent, right?
You know what he reminds me of? In the NBA, Rodman. He's a Rodman of boxing, this guy.
Yeah, but Rodman on the would level you.
Yeah.
He can back it up. So far, I haven't seen nothing from Springs to back it up.
Oh, he caught him with something. Now he jumps up in the ring. He's jumping up in the ring. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He's playing the NEF right now.
This is some kind of fight. If you guys are watching, I mean, it's entertaining if not anything. But you're waiting for Garcia to be able to connect on something that means to Springs. But I don't know if that's going to be able to happen here because Springs, he obviously can take
right now. out.
Well, a
I don't think
miracle.
it's going to happen.
No.
I don't think it's going to happen.
And
Garcia has fought so well this match.
Yeah, and Garcia's not going to tire. He's trained well.
No, he hasn't overextended at all.
You see that he tries to distract and throw constantly, and he has enough power to be able to do something. So, if Garcia wasn't on top of his game completely all the time, one of those punches could catch you, Dave, and it's like
he's gonna need it. He's gonna need it.
If Springs
like
one of those distractions, catch him with one distraction, power to jump on him and take care of business. So
I don't see that happening.
I don't see it happening either. Garcia is on top of his game, taking the fight very seriously. No matter what he does, he doesn't care.
Doesn't look like he's too tired. Looks like he saw his fire in the gas tank.
Yep.
I think Garcia, like you said, if he doesn't make that mistake, let his guard at one moment, he's gonna take away a 6-0.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait. Pathway to Glory, watching the 6th round of this fight here. I can't wait to talk to Garcia, who works at downtown Main Street Boxing Gym, and talk to him about this fight. 6th round. Here we go.
Ask him what's going on in his mind.
Yep. What was going on during this fight?
I mean, this has to be like the first time he's fought anyone like this.
Yeah. This is definitely a fight that you don't have too often.
Right.
If ever.
Less traditional, more going up against like Ben Whitaker, right? Needs to watch out for dropping his head, though. That could be dangerous.
Now, it seems like he's crying in the corner.
Once again, he's talking to the crowd. The crowd, that ain't helping him at all. What's he gonna do? I mean,
caught him with the left right there. Caught him with the right hand there.
Let's go!
Yeah. He's just talking to him.
Let's go!
Hit him again. He's hitting him right hand.
I mean,
hand.
hey, those points are adding up like hit him.
Hit him left, right hand, left hand. His hands are down, right, left hand, right hand. Garcia's not trying to knock him out. He's just punishing him with punches.
He's not. Right. You want to cause a mistake, just get in there, hit your punches, stay on guard.
There's a right hand to the nose.
Eduardo, finish going, let's go!
Hands are down as he approaches, acting like he's talking to somebody in the audience.
Looks like he's talking to Bobby.
Yeah.
It's like he's talking about Ben. He's saying Bob. I just got a little box.
Yeah.
Rocked right there. Ooh.
He might have hurt him there.
Looks like he's going for Dancing on the Stars, not a boxing match.
Yeah. Man, he just threw a punch while he swiveled on one foot. Garcia caught it. Garcia still calm as could be, not letting any of this get to him, apparently. Jumping up and down, being able to take punches. Woo, there goes a wild right.
And then he pays
left hand uppercut. They're trading now. Now they're trading. That's it. They traded there for about 10 seconds.
6-0.
Garcia, yeah.
Wasn't even
now
close.
he says hi to Bobby. They all know each other. This guy, that's just how he likes to fight, I think. I mean, that's just his personality, you know. He's probably a not very nice guy, too, if you talk to him. I would bet.
Yeah, he might hear you. He might come over here.
Yep.
I mean, he didn't do nearly enough.
No.
Absolutely not nearly enough.
And Garcia did enough without putting himself in trouble. Without putting himself in trouble. You got to understand, a guy like Springs, very dangerous. Very dangerous. He has a lot of power. I mean, you know, it's not. I
mean, he didn't like May though. Every time he threw a power punch, he didn't really.
I mean, Garcia didn't get through that unscathed, but yeah, the punches were coming.
I mean, unscathed as you can. Tonight,
right?
Tonight we've had some very close battles. This was, I think, our first, just blowout. This was because that's a 6-0 Garcia.
That's true.
Springs did not put up one single point in this match.
No. Such an awkward way to.
60-54.
Garcia, there you go. There you go. There he is. Garcia is going to walk away with one more.
Let's hope this title fight is way more entertaining than that. I mean, it was entertaining. It was entertaining. I want a close fight.
Yeah. Tough fight. He comes. I want to get somebody. What do you think of that fight? What? Do you know the other guy? Do you know?
Yeah, I know Eduardo.
You know Springs?
No, I don't know.
No, he had to know that fight was coming. Bobby knew what they were looking at, right?
I guess. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, very talented guy and a very dangerous fighter.
He's right there, John.
Yeah.
John?
I saw him.
Ask him what was going through his.
Now's not the best time. A lot of time. To approach I mean, sometimes some boxers are. I mean, they're very aware. You're very aware of what's going on, but I would love to talk to that guy.
You had your opportunity
afterwards.
He went right by you, John. He went right by you.
Maybe I should have grabbed him. All right.
Yeah.
But
cool down a little bit.
Maybe in the future. Maybe if I can get him on my phone, I'll get him on my phone. On the way out. I have a tendency to do that.
Get him down to Main Street and have him spar with you.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. No sparring for this guy. So,
just a little sparring?
Yeah, a little
sparring. Come on.
So, we got the main event coming up. We got Flores and Taylor. What do you think? 10 rounds. This is for the WBC U.S. featherweight title. And that'll be
WBA or WBC?
WBC. World Boxing Council. No, this is
WBA super featherweight. No?
WBC title weight fight. Flores.
There's so many.
What's this record here?
Flores.
And he has the title.
25-3.
Flores has the title right now.
Yeah.
So he's putting it on the line, fighting Taylor.
Yeah.
Well, how's Taylor look there? What's his record go?
His record's
18-2.
8 KOs. So, I mean, he's got power. He's mostly for looking at his speed. It's gonna be close. I have to go Flores.
Yeah. If anything to watch, you know, the guys jumping up
He
and
was
down,
entertaining, that's for sure.
hands down. Wow, I don't
But he
know.
did back it up. He had to back it up. He did back that up.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have. I don't know, fighting somebody out right in front of you. I mean, hats off to Garcia. He didn't try to over punch himself out. You know, even when some punches were there, he
there was
refrained.
several times where he tried to use the rope a dope, drove to the ropes or in the corner. Garcia didn't fall for it. He stayed on his toes, landed shots, then went on the defense.
The only thing I can see, Dave, is I've been in the ring where fight amateur, and I knew the guy was taller than me, and I just knew I didn't feel good that night, and I wasn't gonna the guy out. I didn't try to him out. I just tried to point, stay away, do my thing, and so I can kind of relate to that. You know, where the guy obviously has a very good. His hands down in shots. Didn't seem to affect him. Big shots. Didn't seem to really affect him. So he has a chin. Some people have a chin, and that guy has a chin. Go and wear yourself out going after the guy's chin, and he has a brick chin. You get a little tired, it opens up the door.
But we didn't see that from Garcia.
Huh?
We didn't see that from Garcia, though.
Not do that. He did not press it to where he wore himself out at all. And that was a good thing. That's the professionalism on Garcia's part and professionalism in the corner, I'm sure. Bobby Benton and giving him the advice.
I'm sure we were hearing wanting him to be a little bit more aggressive towards that.
Yeah.
Hey, he's giving you your opening, do it. And the crowd, they can pay for it. We were hearing it from the crowd.
All right, well,
this next one's gonna be good. This next one should be good.
So Taylor's from Calgary, Canada. We have a Canadian. All right, Canadian. Flores, Houston, Texas. From Mexico.
From Mexico, raised in Houston.
Morella, Mexico. Known for his resilience and their exciting fighting style. So Flores has an exciting style. Trains with Bobby, I believe, right? Down in Main Street. But you haven't talked to Flores, or you've seen him down there?
I'm pretty sure I've seen him down there, but I haven't talked to him. There's just so many down there. Boxing.
There's a lot. What a great atmosphere.
Loaded with great coaches. Great talent.
All the way through, class act, the whole way.
So many professional boxers down there.
If you want
that are always looking to help other boxers as well.
True. If you want to learn boxing, or even if you've never done it before, I'd recommend you learn from somebody great. And downtown Main Street Boxing Gym. His there behind the desk. Rocky, we did an interview. Was she here? Where's Rocky at? Why don't we ought to get Rocky? I'd like to get Rocky in here.
Yeah,
we should have Rocky. Can you find Rocky? That would be awesome.
I think she's running the desk.
Oh, she's running. Okay.
She's still running her desk.
Wow. We should get Dave or somebody to get somebody to go get Rocky. I'd love to have Rocky come and talk a little bit about these fights. Rocky's I don't think she's fighting pro yet, but she's pro.
She's fighting in the Team Combat League.
But she's a little killer.
Team Combat League is pro
there's Lou over there. Look at Lou. We ought to get a word with Lou. Can we get Lou? You want to grab Lou?
I think we'll grab him at the end.
We're going to grab him
at the end.
He's having fun over there.
He's having too much fun. I think he's got one of the rich girls over there.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. No. He's saying hi to everybody. He looks good tonight. He looks really good tonight. Yeah. Got his sharp blue suit on. Looking good. Trim shave. 100%. Yeah, good attendance tonight. Good attendance.
Yeah, good crowd tonight.
So, yeah, a little
Can't
Rocky. Yeah,
Can't
what
wait.
a little
It's
killer.
gonna be a good fight. And thank God that Savarese Promotions is back.
Yep.
And we're gonna have more of this. We're gonna have
We're
more
gonna
of
have
these
more.
fights.
Yeah, the gentleman Lou that arranged these fights tonight, the boxing, he said September. So September, possibly another one Lou might put on at the same venue here at Bayou City. What is it? Bayou
Well,
City?
this is Bayou City. I think it's gonna be here. You know?
Yeah. Very nice venue. Beautiful place. A lot of, it's very open, very inviting. The ring.
Very big, classy ballroom
Yep.
kind of type.
Hey, you know, I talked to Termite Watkins. You know Termite Watkins?
Termite
we
Watkins,
got-
yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
I think you edited that.
Yeah.
That was one of the best interviews I think I ever did. But I had some background with Termite. I met Termite when we did the down in Galveston. We did the Battle of the Badges.
Yep.
And Termite and me had the opportunity to walk around and get to know each other while we interviewed some fighters. I should have videoed the interviews that we were doing, but everybody had a great deal of respect for Termite Watkins.
Yeah.
Well, Termite, I called him today, and when I heard I was doing this, I was like, hey, Termite, can you come down and help me out? He's done a lot of stuff on ESPN. I mean, he's a seasoned professional at this. That would have been a thrill to have Termite sit here and go over the fights. Well, they're making his movie finally.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, they got Stallone Studios is doing a movie on Termite Watkins.
Who's gonna be playing him? Wahlberg?
You know what? Well, he wanted Wahlberg, but Wahlberg's people told him, right? That Wahlberg's people, you know, they didn't want him doing another boxing movie.
Yeah, because he was Mickey Ward. Played Mickey Ward, right?
Yeah. So I don't know, but we'll see. I told Termite.